Alright YouTube, how's it going? We're reacting again. And in today's video, we got horror games that I could easily survive. Do y'all have any horror games that y'all could easily survive? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure you like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as I seriously appreciate it.
You know, horror games are something I always avoided as a kid. They were too scary. The ability to immerse yourself the way you do while playing a horror game is different. It's not the same thing as throwing on Friday the 13th or Goosebumps. When playing a horror game, you're actually in there. You can see, you can hear, you can interact, you're in control of the movement. Any more immersive and you just be a victim. But those days of peeing myself while playing the scary maze are over.
Bro, I remember those moments. Have you any of your friends at school or so-called parents, if y'all had like a family computer, they made you do that? For me, it was school, and they made me do the maze game, and at the end you get jump scared, and I cried like a bitch afterwards, and I'll just say that I was traumatized. But now I actually really enjoy horror games. I really enjoy it.
And now, I ain't scared of no purple dude, no hillbillies, and especially not no grandma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, same way we did for the horror and the action movies, we're gonna be going over horror games I could easily survive. And I'll be giving you guys my strategy, my game plan, my thought process, and of course, some of the ones that I can't.
Okay. Oh, Hello Neighbor, yeah, you could easily survive Hello Neighbor. There's like one thing that you could actually survive in there. Is fucking walking in the other direction and mind your damn business. Because literally you're in the game, you're just being a fucking kid breaking into a dude's house because you thought you saw something that you saw. I would see something, I would just sit there and just continue walking. I was like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Imagine you witness your next door neighbor commit what looks like to be a murder. Or at least a kidnapping. And after witnessing this, you, the main character, decide to go investigate his super elaborate home yourself. But while you're in there, you have to constantly avoid this man capturing you. Or you might be the next victim. Well, that's the plot of Hello Neighbor. A potentially murderous kidnapping.
Okay, he doesn't look... From right here, I played Hello Neighbor before. It was a great game when it first came up, but then it fell off hard.
Middle-aged man. I didn't learn about this game through conventional means since I was a bit too old for it at the time, but I did see my little cousin who was obsessed with it play it. And while it is an extremely scary concept on paper, you're a kid investigating the super complex home of a potential criminal who may or may not murk you when he catches you. That's scary stuff, but don't let it fool you. This game is light. I actually have one very easy solution for this. One that can be done at the very beginning of the game. How about you just mind your business? I know.
What did I say? What did I say? I swear I did not watch this video previously. This is the first time I'm ever watching this. But what did I say? Key thing. Mind your business. Especially in that game, because that game you're literally a kid just you know, doing kid shit and not minding your business.
I know, crazy to think that you could just do that, but it's true. All this started because us, the main character, felt this intrinsic urge to become Sherlock Holmes after witnessing something a little sus. Like, just turn around and look the other way, my boy. Look, I didn't grow up in the best neighborhood when I was younger, and even back then, I knew if I seen something like an old man getting jumped, all I could do was shut my mouth, keep it stepping, and pray for Gramps. It sounds messed up, but I'm sorry, it's the truth. But if y'all do want to go the good civilian route, all the kid really had to do was call the authorities. You don't even need no evidence or nothing. Just tell the cops your neighbor's a minority and you heard a white woman screaming in the house. They're gonna be there in 2 minutes, bust that door right open, and shoot first and ask.
No, is that no Russian? Is that a W2 no Russian? Oh no. Oh, my favorite COD campaign, my favorite mission in that game. No Russian. But no, he's speaking facts. Literally just mind your business. If you really want to do something, call the authorities, and maybe they'll do this.
Questions later. Problem solved.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Dog, I just watched the lore. I made a video about it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I just watched the lore about this. Yeah, you ain't surviving this. You're not surviving this. Poppy playtime. You know, I call it GG's before I even get through the gate.
A lot of y'all probably already know this game, but if you don't, there's a horror game where you, the main character, are investigating a shut down toy factory after the disappearance of a bunch of employees 10 years ago. And while in there, you discover you're not alone. There are these things, these entities, these toy monsters that come after you while you're trying to figure it all out. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm probably not surviving. Not only are these things
I thought he was gonna sit there and make us some random BS saying that that's how he's gonna survive. Okay, he actually admits that he ain't surviving that. Cause look what they did to Doggy Day. Look at Doggy Day. Doggy Day has been through the gutters. You think I'm surviving that?
He's going after you, all bloodthirsty toy monsters. But all of them are clearly on something. I can see it in their eyes. Huggy Wuggy got them dilated pupils, probably on some LSD or blue crystal or something. Poppy's obviously coked out. Look at those blood vessels. And Mommy Longlegs, she might be off the same thing as Poppy. Either that or she has some severe BPD. And I mean severe. Because the way her mood switches from, Mommy was just playing, come back. Okay.
Yeah, she really was switching up.
Come back over here. Get your ass up! Combo that with the prototype running around doing I don't know what. And in the third game, which I haven't played yet, they introduced hella new monsters, including a freaking cat. Not only did they get me already with my fear of dolls, but now they're using my allergies against me. Yeah, I'm finished.
Yeah. Oh, the closing shift. I played this one. I don't remember much. I remember that you were a girl in a cafe and you were being stalked. That is it. There ain't much left I remember.
Now, while this one may look like a simple indie horror game, no joke, it's actually one of the scariest ones you could play. The whole time you're paranoid, on edge, and just waiting for something to happen. If this is how girls feel while walking alone at night, I am so sorry, I'll cross the street now. Here's a Japanese horror game where you play as a female barista working in a Starbucks type coffee shop. And I've never worked in the food industry before, but from what I hear, it's horrible. A horror game in and of itself. You have the clothing shift, obviously. And on top of having an annoying supervisor, as the nights go on, you start noticing some weird stuff going on around the shop. Strange noises, items missing, strange people coming in, strange people staring.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, homie was kind of smooth with it. Look at him go.
Around the shop. Strange noises, items missing, strange people coming in, strange people staring at you from outside until you eventually realize you're being stalked. Stalker alert. We got a stalker on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, I both love and hate these kind of horror games because these things have me on edge. Like every time I play it, I just be on edge, looking around corners, being scared of if I go, I'm gonna go right there, I'm gonna be jump scared, right? And they be working. I get scared.
Eventually coming face to face with them at the end. Boom, we got the lore. While this one may seem simple because it's just a regular human, no special abilities, at the most, maybe a knife, it's not. There are two things in this game that could cause me some trouble. One is the girl we're playing as is clearly not in the best financial situations. She's B to the R to the O to the K to the E, a college student. That affects the first plan I had, which was to just quit your job. We quite literally can't afford to do that. I know how it feels to be living off mayo sandwiches and instant ramen, and I'm not putting this girl through that. So the next
don't tell shit about those. Those got me through.
Immediate counter I thought of was just tell your supervisor you want to switch shifts. You don't lose your job, you keep that bread coming in, and you stay away from all the creepy activities. That could work. That could work. If I knew how to speak Japanese, how would I even communicate? How? There's no subtitles in real life. Drawings, ASL, Morse code. How did I even get this job? Only things I know how to say in Japanese are what, stop, and domain expansion. So communication-wise, I'm cooked. Can't even call the cops. Meaning my only choice for the situation is to defend myself. So here's the plan. We know the dude stalking us is seriously obsessed with us, judging by those notes he be leaving and the pictures he be taking. And as creepy as that may be, it could be used to our advantage. It'll seem like a regular shift. I'll be whipping up some coffee, some lattes, when in the corner of my eye, I'll see the stalker watching me through the glass. He'll probably be imagining doing some heinous things to me. I don't know. I don't stalk people often. But he won't know that I have him right where I want him. As he's staring at me through the glass, he'll notice in the corner of his eye a coffee I left on the table. And this wasn't no ordinary coffee. This was a coffee with my lipstick on it. He's a creep.
Oh yeah, he's probably fiending for that cup. He's probably fiending for it.
Immediately wouldn't be able to resist adding this precious item to his precious collection, so he walks into the shop swiftly, trying to get the cup before I can even notice while I'm dealing with some customers. But like I said earlier, I got him right where I want him. Before he could take another step, he hears it. Yamero!
Ain't no fucking way. This motherfucker is stupid. This motherfucker is stupid. Infinite glot. Okay, FNAF? This is an interesting one. If it's like, it was from what the reason I say it's interesting because it was one book that sat there and made me like, oh no, I can't survive this. It was the week before FNAF book where you are the phone guy and you have to go through a series of pages. It's like a, you know, adventure book kind of thing. And you go through these certain pages and some of these endings, these animatronics be wild. And in fact, I'm not even safe in the comfort of my own home because they follow you there. And the base is you can't let them escape or they will kill everybody. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna survive FNAF, but especially the book version. But if it's like base like FNAF 1, FNAF 2, I still don't think I'm surviving. Because ain't no way I'm an RNG clutch Freddy after power goes out and dealing with Foxy. I don't think I would be able to handle any of that.
No introduction needed. We all know the name. Some of y'all may know. I faced these guys before when I did the horror movie version of this video. And let's just say...
Oh, horror movie, you might be able to survive. I might be able to survive.
I bodied them. But that was the movie, which is way easier than the game. When it comes to the game, before you can even think of coming up with a plan, you gotta ask yourself, which game am I talking about? FNAF 1, 2,
True.
3, Help Wanted, or Help Wanted 2? Or maybe Sister Location, or FNAF 4, or FNAF 4 Halloween?
Definitely not these last three. I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in Sister Location. I don't want to be in FNAF 4 or the Halloween edition. Those are like the worst ones to be in.
Edition or Security Breach. All these games.
Oh, and Ultimate Custom Night. I don't want to be in any of that.
Have different locations with different enemies you gotta deal with. Some have 4 animatronics, some have 1, some have 50. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to
but
do
if we're to go down the list,
Custom Night.
FNAF 1, I think I can handle it. I may not have worked in the food industry, but I have worked security. And when you have experience like I do, the answer for this one is simple. There is no way I am working a minute on that payroll they got you on. $120? Really? I thought this was a pizzeria. I didn't know I was working at Shein. $120 nowadays can maybe get you a pie of Domino's and a scoop of ice cream. I'm good off that. So the way I'm beating FNAF 1, I'm just not going to work. Maybe I'll go the first night, secure a cool 20 bucks.
I mean, shit, it showed you do get fired, so that could be an option. Just not go to work or just don't work the night shift.
For the 8-hour shift, but after that, I'm good. FNAF 2, they pay even lower, but it's so easy.
Cool.
It's practically free money to me, so I'm doing it. And this one we deal with almost triple the amount of animatronics as the first one. And instead of the classic setup, we got 2 vents and 1 big vent right in front of us, which may look intimidating at first because it's so open and accessible. It's not. Because the second you throw that mask on, these animatronics don't beat on nothing. They got this whole facial recognition mumbo jumbo that doesn't let them see that I'm a security guard, which honestly makes no sense. I know damn well they can still see my ass in my security uniform gripping onto my chair for dear life. But hey, if it works, it works. And the other 2 that can bypass the mask, all you gotta do is use the flashlight and just wind the music box on the camera. It's easy. If I just don't take off that mask, constantly hold the flashlight and keep checking the cameras, I'm gonna be Gucci Kabuchi. But that's the first 2 games, which to me are the easier ones. But FNAF 3 though, this one is more difficult and completely different than the other 2. Instead of facing multiple animatronics, which may seem harder, I'm gonna be faced head to head with the main man himself, Springtrap. He's a cold, calculated serial killer in a gold bunny suit. And he's also the creator of the animatronics, or co-creator. The point is, the dude is smart. And it's just me and him in his rinky-dinky amusement park. What am I gonna do? And a lot of y'all FNAF fans may not like this answer, but I'm whooping him too. Look, I'm a fan too, but this dude's kill-death ratio is almost entirely made up of kids. And like
I mean, true, but he got away with that shit though. That motherfucker is slimy. He got away with it. Yeah, his kill death is kids, but dog, he got away. He calculated with it. He will find a way to slime you out.
I said in the intro, I am a grown man now, standing at a tall 5'9". I'm cooking him. Springtrap is going to catch the work. He's gonna wish those spring locks got him before. Oh, but he has a metal suit, so if you punch him, it's gonna hurt.
Who said about punching?
Who said anything about punching?
Right.
I got the chair I'm sitting on, the fan right in front of me. There's quite literally a guitar right there. If Springtrap walks in, I will not hesitate to smack him upside the head with it. He's just Michael Myers if he was a fairy. And y'all know what I did to him? Realistically, only FNAF games I'm struggling with are Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Ultimate Custom Night, and Sister Location.
Yeah, those are like the worst ones.
Because you play as a paranoid kid and look at these things. Ultimate Custom Night because
you're squabbling, you're doing all that shit. I don't even know what's going on half of the time.
And Sister Location, Bro, baby is 7'2". I am not dealing with that. And as for security breach, ruin, and help wanted, I can't say for certain. I haven't played those yet, but
Definitely not the health wanted. I don't want to play either of those two. I don't want to be in either of those two. And scary breach and ruin, I don't want to be in that shit either. Actually, I can survive, because you want to know why? Because I'm a grown man and I'm leaving out the mall when it's closing. I'm not going to that bitch.
I'm sure I'm about to end those too. As you guys can see though, just like the action and horror movies, there's only a few games that can really stand in my way. I mean, I'm still pretty much unbeatable. Let me know any parts you guys think I was wrong or right about, and let me know any more horror games you guys want me to go over for a part 2. I know I missed a lot.
Hey,
Also,
if you have part 2, I'll check that out too. But honestly, he was kind of right about most of these. And he openly admitted, we ain't surviving Poppy Playtime. We are not surviving that. What them toys did, my lord, we is not surviving that. FNAF is really an iffy situation. In all the games is really an iffy situation. I say the best chance that you have of surviving is FNAF 1, maybe 3, because he was right. We do have weapons and we could jump Springtrap. And then in the night shift or the closing shift, yeah, you're just a regular dude. You're just a regular dude. You can have a knife on you. You can protect yourself. That's pretty much it. And yeah, so yeah, he had good points. He had good points. I definitely think I could survive a couple of them, but I know I'm just not surviving Poppy Playtime. I think that's like the absolute worst out of the list he gave us. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure you like our videos, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.